My name is Nishargo Chand. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Adamas University. In this semester, I teach several subjects. But today, I want to discuss one of the most important subjects for ECE students, that is mobile communication. Mobile communication is evolving day by day, and it's become a must-have for everyone. It allows transmission of voice and multimedia data via a computer or mobile device without having connected to any physical or fixed link. The wireless telecommunication industry has grown tremendously since the first cellular system was deployed in 1983. Digital techniques actually were first introduced in 1993. Then, as per the user's requirement, the system evolved from providing voice, that is second generation, to all IP data service, that is fourth generation, that actually we know VoLTE, voice over long-term evaluation, that creating a need for researchers and engineers with knowledge about cellular radio systems and digital wireless communication techniques. This course is to expose the students to the most recent technological developments in mobile communication systems. The course considers the basic concepts of cellular system, that is the necessity of hexagonal cell, frequency reuse concept, how to increase system capacity in cellular system, handoff mechanism. These all are the real-time strategies and challenges in telecommunication industry. Following this, the fading concepts, various propagation effects and propagation models that also used in mobile communications. It deals with various methodologies to improve the received signal quality in mobile communication. Lastly, this course provides a very important, that is the GSM, Global System for Mobile Communication, that is actually the heart of the mobile communication, and various multiple access techniques. So in this digital era, we all handle with mobile phones. That's very good portable device which connect the whole world with the network. But one thing we don't forget about the radiation effect in the human body and head with the use of these mobile phones. There has been a growing public concern on possible adverse health effects due to EMF radiation, or better to say electromagnetic field radiation from mobile towers and mobile handsets. Over the past few years, a number of health activists and resident organizations have started opposing the erection of telecom towers on rooftops of the houses and in densely populated areas, that actually claiming the radiation from such installation causes serious health risks. After have been several studies that is basically very important organization called TRAI, the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, suggested either the presence or absence of risk to human beings from EMF radiation. So, this important section also included into our course a short-term awareness program. Now, I want to highlight some features of the mobile communications. Number 1, high capacity load balancing. Number 2, scalability. Number 3, network management system and access control. Number 4, mobile device management. Number 5, roaming. It's very important. Number 6, redundancy. Number 7, proper security means using the right firewall, and number 6 is called switching. There are various types of switching like circuit switching, packet switching, message switching, etc. We all know that nowadays the markets connect with Industry 4.0. So finally I am talking about how Industry 4.0 relate with this course. That's very important. As a brief idea and importance of this subject, I want to highlight two well-known companies. Number 1, Ericsson. Recently, this company has introduced Ericsson Industry Connect. This is an easy-to-use cellular connectivity solution to accelerate Industry 4.0 digital transformation. Industry Connect enables communication service providers to offer dedicated cellular networks at factories and like warehouses, starting with 4G LTE with a clear path to 5G, that is 5th generation. Okay, so that is our next generation actually. The offering strengthens Ericsson's private networks and IoT portfolios by making 4G and 5G technologies accessible to new industrial markets. Now, I am talking about the second one, that is called Siemens company. Siemens introduced the technologies which is ready for the future with integrated cutting edge. In this field, one category is based on industrial 5G. This will change the way we make decisions, manufacture products, and maintain factories. The unprecedented reliability and very low latency times, as well as like comprehensive IIoT connectivity of industrial 5G that pave the way for pioneering applications in industry. So, this is the right time to adequate this course and get ready for the industry. Thank you.